Garden Center and welcome to week 3 of Perennial of the Week. This week's Perennial of the Week is Lavender Hidcote. Now Lavender Hidcote, great wonderful perennial. You can use it in containers on patios and decks to get that wonderful fragrance as you're sitting out there. But you can also use it in the landscape too, especially if you've got those areas of the garden that tend to be on the drier side. Lavender Hidcote plus all your other lavenders. You know, think about where they come from and where they do really well. You know, they're kind of like the south of France, the Mediterranean region, you know, where it tends to be, you know, hotter and drier. You know, those are the types of conditions that lavender really likes. So, very drought tolerant plant. Anything with a silver foliage to it is going to tell you that it's going to be very drought tolerant and want hot. Lavender Hidcote is going to top out to be around 16 to 18 inches in height. And I like it because it tends to be one of the darkest purple varieties that we carry here at the Garden Center. Now, to go along with Lavender Hidcote, there are some other plants that combine really great with it. Some of them are just kind of classic pairings. The first one being lavender and roses. Lavender pairs very nicely with roses. In particular, the type of combination I like to do is with the English roses, the David Austin roses. This particular rose here is Queen Anne. Queen Anne's going to top out to be approximately 3 feet in size, and also makes it a good candidate for a container as well. But just like that wonderful kind of rich pink color with the purple of the lavender is going to go really nicely together. Now, some other perennials that you can do, because you want to kind of go with summer bloomers with lavender, because they are in full bloom in the gardens right now. Some other plants you could do is this Rudbeckia Little Gold Star. Now, Rudbeckia Little Gold Star, it's going to be a shorter Rudbeckia. This is going to top out at approximately 18 to 24 inches in height, so you're probably going to want to do this behind the Lavender Hidcote, but it could be done in front of other lavenders if you do some of the taller lavenders like Grosso or Provence. This is going to get wonderful golden yellow flowers to it throughout the summer and into the fall, and it's a great plant for cutting and for butterflies as well. Again, full sun, but also another great drought tolerant perennial. Another wonderful perennial to do with lavender, and I actually have this combination at home myself, is lavender with Crocosmia lucifer. Now this wonderful red color, the Crocosmia lucifer. This is actually a corm, very similar to the way you would grow gladiolas. And you get this wonderful iris-like foliage, but then these spikes of red flowers come out of the plant July and August. And it's a wonderful, great plant for hummingbirds. They really go for this plant. But also with the purple of the lavender also makes a very nice combination. Another plant that really does like it hot and dry as well. You can also use this as a cut flower if you wanted to also. Another group of plants that's good to use is you could do some of these new echinacea varieties. This is Shayan Spirit. Shayan Spirit is a seed echinacea, so it's going to be quite vigorous in the garden and very easy to grow. And has a wonderful color range as well. So you got reds going into oranges, into yellows, and they've been very vigorous for us here at the Garden Center this year. They've got a lot of flower buds that they've been setting onto the plants, and we just love how vibrant the colors are, especially with the purple and lavender, you know, with the yellowy orange and the red. They really show up nicely together. And last but not least, you know, something like this Coreopsis Galaxy. Coreopsis Galaxy is going to be a smaller Coreopsis, so it would be something that could go in front of some of the lavenders. It's got a wonderful lemon yellow color to it, but it's got a few more petals to it than, say, a moonbeam Coreopsis. This will be a little bit more of a fuller flower, also for full sun, quite drought tolerant once established. Another one that's excellent for butterflies in the garden as well. So these are just some of the offerings that we have, some of the things that will combine nicely with Lavender Hidcote. And I'm Henry from Van Wilgen's Garden Center. Hope you enjoyed our video this week. Thanks for shopping, and come on down soon.